Hey guys, today I'm going to do a video that I was tagged in. This is going to be Would You Rather Booktube 2.0, and I was tagged by Sabrina at Steakachino, and she's actually the creator of this tag, and as soon as I watched it, I was like, this is going to be great. Even though I haven't done, there's a first edition of Would You Rather Booktube questions, but I haven't done that. Whatever, I'm doing this one. The first question is, would you rather do only review videos or only tag videos? The thing about this question is I love making review videos, but I don't really love watching them because I just tend to not watch review videos if I haven't read the book. I don't want to risk getting spoiled. I don't care to know a lot about the books that I read before I read them, but I really like making book reviews. At the same time, I like tags. I would say only reviews, just because I started this channel to make reviews, and heaven forbid I ever was not allowed to do a book review. Second question is, would you rather always see the film first or never see the film version of books? I would definitely say I'd rather see the film first than not see the film at all. I have enjoyed a lot of films that were based on books before reading the book, and sometimes I go and I read the book after seeing the movie, sometimes I don't. I would really want to be able to see the movies, yeah. The third question is, would you rather have a list of every book you've ever read, like Goodreads from birth, or still have the physical copy of your first favorite book? I actually don't remember what my first favorite book was, so I don't know if I could choose that. And fun fact, I do have a list of every book I've read since 7th grade, which is not from birth, but the majority of my reading life has probably been middle school, high school, college, and now. So I actually have a list of like most of the books I've ever read, which is pretty fun. Question number 4 is, would you rather have an active in-person book club of non-booktubers or have lunch with your best booktube buddy once a year? This is a hard question too, because I sort of hate the idea of a real in-person book club. I've never done it. The thing that I don't like about it is I don't like being told to read something because I'm stubborn and selfish, I guess. So the idea of having like a book club with a schedule and you like have to read this book in this month and meet and talk about it, it just doesn't totally like jive with what I like to do when I read. At the same time, it sounds like it would be fun to like get together in real life and talk about books, because I mostly talk about books on the internet. So I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that I would choose that, even though having lunch with a booktube buddy would be just wonderful. I'm gonna say, do the book club, Kara. You need to branch out. Question number 5 is, would you rather have the time to read everything you want to read or the money to buy everything you want to read? Also a fun fact, I don't really like buying books that I haven't read, so I definitely am going to choose the time thing, because it would be great to have the time to read everything you want to read, and also libraries. So yeah, I don't want to buy everything I want to read. It would be too many books. Question number 6 is, would you rather Dreamcast the film or have editing power over the script for the film version of your current favorite book? And, well, my current favorite book is Outlander, which is a TV show, and I think they did spot on with the casting and the script, so no complaints there. And as far as a different favorite book, or in general, I think the casting would maybe be slightly more important to me, just because when the casting is right, sometimes you'll watch it even if it's like total rubbish. So dream casting, because I do that when I read. I cast the book, so that's what I choose. Question number 7 is, would you rather have your favorite fictional superpower or your favorite fictional technology? Now this question I think is one of the hardest ones, because first of all you have to think of those two things. So I think I thought about it and I would pick teleportation, because I have long distance friendships and places I want to travel and like concerts I want to go to that I can't because they're too far away. So teleportation, awesome superpower. Fictional technology, there's a book that I read called Clockwork Heart. I think it's by Drew Pagliasotti or something. I read this years ago, and it was sort of a steampunk fantasy thing, and some of these characters had these like metal wings that they would wear to like fly around the city and do like career things, and I thought it was so cool. I was obsessed with it. But if I had to choose between teleportation and sweet steampunk metal wings, I probably would still go with teleportation because it would just be so useful and so fun. Question number 8 is, would you rather read an amazing story with a meh ending or a meh story with a spectacular ending? This is hard because those are both really annoying to me when they happen in books. I guess it's nice when the ending is better than the rest if you've stuck it out, so I'm gonna choose that because I really hate it when a book is like going along really well and then the ending just like sucks, because to me that just makes the whole book suck and it makes me cranky. Question number 9 is, would you rather not be able to read in a moving vehicle or not be able to read lying down? I would definitely rather not be able to read in a moving vehicle just because I read in bed a lot and it's just wonderful. And if I couldn't read in bed, I have my light up Kindle. I read in the dark right before I go to sleep, and if I couldn't do that, it would wreck my life. So I have to be able to do that. And question number 10 is, would you rather reread your favorite book or series with fresh eyes or be able to unread your biggest disappointment? And I have to say that my biggest disappointment was probably not big enough to want to undo it. And I would love to be able to reread like Harry Potter with fresh eyes. I actually think about that more than is probably normal. I think about, what if I could read Harry Potter like I've never read it before? It would blow my mind. It would be amazing. Because I read Harry Potter when I was like 8 years old, so it would just be incredible. There's a bonus question. It's, would you rather go to Hogwarts or Middle Earth? And I think there's an obvious answer for me, but then I thought about it and I think it's harder to answer than I first thought, because obviously I want to go to Hogwarts. That's like my answer. That's probably the answer I'm going to give you. But also think about like where the hobbits are. It's really chill. I think about that when I'm stressed. I think, what if I could just go to a hobbit hole and not think about what I have to do, not worry about technology, just like be a hobbit. It just sounds like it would be bliss. But at the same time, I'm going to have to say Hogwarts. Now, a lot of the people I would normally tag were tagged by Sabrina, so I don't really know who to tag, but I am going to tag Jesse the Reader because he did the first set of Would You Rather Booktube questions and I loved his answers. So I really want to see him do this. So Jesse, I'm coming for you. I'm not, but okay. And I want to remind you guys that I'm doing a giveaway. I talked about it in my last video. I'm giving away some romantic comedies, so if you're interested in still entering that, go to that video and leave a comment, and I will see you guys later with something else. Bye.